Hello gorgeous, welcome to Step with Lucas. And by the way, I am Lucas. I am an expat in Singapore for almost more than a year. And today I will take you along with me what is the best way to get a job in Singapore. There are 3 steps. The first one is about know what you are good at, what makes you different. Yes, that's very important. Before you apply a job in Singapore or where else, you should know that what you are good at and why the company in Singapore they will hire you. Yeah, that's simple, right? It depends on your own experience, your special knowledge, your skills, and also your own preparation that are important, that make you different. And to my case, what made me different is that I think my skills are quite general and everyone can have. But for the Singapore market, maybe they need some people can speak Vietnamese. And my advantage, which is speaking Vietnamese, so I write down a keyword Vietnamese. How about yours? The second step that is about preparation. People sound like, yeah, I have to prepare, but and how much effort do you prepare for your CV? I think in Singapore and where else nowadays people refer to have to read the CV just 1 page only. I don't care that you have much or intensive experience, but I just want to read 1 page CV. Also, what preparation I'm talking about here, that's about certification. For example, you want to apply for the cloud computing industry. So do you prepare for yourself that certification, for example, cloud practitioner? Yeah, I didn't prepare for that. That's why I want to give you these tips that you can prepare for yourself that make you outstanding and different to the other candidates. So before you apply for which industry, you should research for that industry and what you're working on, what certification or what knowledge you should acquire before you apply for that job that make you be outstanding than the other people. Before you leave current company, I think you should have a good relationship with your boss and your colleagues, and that's why you get a reference from them. You need to prepare that reference. For example, the better way that maybe just ask them to write down on your LinkedIn that what they think about you, what you're good at, something like that. And because I think the employers somehow they will check your CV, they will check your LinkedIn, what people think of you, what people think what you're good at, something like that. So that's why right now you need to connect your coworkers, I don't know, whoever who has a strong voice that to support you on LinkedIn, and you need to collect that right now. For the second step about preparation, talking about certification and CV 1 page, I would like to make another vlog, so make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will share with you more tips about this. On the third step, so I call this, there are 4 strategies you can use to apply a job in Singapore for the first time. The first one, obviously, that is online, but everyone applying online. What makes you different and how you can find a job suitable to you? You can easily to find a job board that you can apply to, for example, like jobstreet.com.sg, monster.com.sg. But the thing that make you be outstanding or keep updated, that is the keywords. Yes, we're talking about keywords. What keywords? Do you remember the first step that I asked you to write down what are you good at, what advantage you have? Yes, in my case, I wrote down the Vietnamese, the keyword that I'm good at, that I can compete with the other candidates. I use that keyword into the search bar of the job board. I supplied the new list from the jobs board, for example like JobStreet, with the keyword Vietnamese. So every day when I open my mailbox, they just send to me the job related to Vietnamese, related to the jobs what I'm good at. So I just review those that I like and I apply for that. And it's very helpful. Thankful that I found a job here now in Singapore. That's about online. The second approach, the second strategy, that's about offline. It sounds awkward, but nowadays people need to apply offline. What do you mean? There are 2 types of companies in Singapore that can hire you. The first one, the international company, global company, and the second one, that local company. International company, they don't mind to call international candidates, but for local companies, come on. If you are an employer and you open the CV, you say, what's going on, this guy in Vietnam, this guy in Philippines, what the point to call them. But if you're a tourist, you're here and you put a CV with your local number, they say, oh, okay, with this, oh, there's Singapore number, I can call this person. And I think before they call them, they also check your CV, and that's why that is important in your CV. You should add on your nationality, for example, like Vietnamese, so they know that you are a foreigner and now you are working in Singapore, and they have responsibility to help you for the working permit. Because in Singapore, for every company, if you want to hire a foreigner, you need to have 7 local. So I think that if they want to hire foreigners, they already know and they have a quota. So don't worry about that, just apply. So if you have time, just go to Singapore, buy a local SIM card and put a number into your CV. And the third one is about contact the recruiting agency. People talking about that, but I haven't tried. I asked my Philippine friends and the other friends, like, how could you get a job in Singapore? And some of the answers about, okay, I contact a recruitment company, or I contact the agency, the headhunters, to send out my CV. The last one I want to share with you, that's about referral, that made the game change completely. Honestly, I wish that I should know this one earlier, but I think I knew it, but I didn't do it. So that's why I want to put it in this vlog and share with you this secret. About referral, what it is about the policy of the company that the employees can introduce the other people, for example, their friends or their ex-co-worker, to apply for this job in the company. Who will do that? Yeah, as I say, the employees. For example, for me, I'm working for a company A, and I see that a job opening, and I see, oh, maybe my friend will be interested in this job. So I ask them, hi, do you want to apply for this job? And my friend just send me the CV, so I can send the CV directly to the hiring manager to introduce him. So I think this way shortcut that, because if you apply online, there's 1,000 or maybe 10K of applications. How can an employer can read all of them? So I think with this shortcut, yeah, that helpful a lot, or at least have a chance to get the phone screen or the phone interview. And why they do that to you? I think it's simple, because that is the policy. Because if I am an employee and introduce someone to my company and my company hire that person, I will get a bonus. So that's why I'm willing to help you guys. So why not? So next time if you apply for any job in Singapore or anywhere else, you can follow my preferences to follow the 4 approaches, and I wish that you could find a good job in Singapore, and maybe we can be co-workers as well. So stay tuned, give comment below to give me a feedback. What should I talk about next time? Thank you so much for watching and sharing. Bye bye.